Software development has taken over the entire world. Whether it's medical, engineering, finance, or any other field, everything relies on software these days. If you're new to software development and looking to join an industry fast, there are a handful of things you can do to increase your chances of landing a great software engineering job. First, zero in on software development discipline. First up, you need to narrow down your scope to learn only one software development discipline. You only have so much time to get up to speed that you can't waste mindless hours on each and every corner of software development that it has to offer. Some of the most common disciplines are front-end, back-end, full-stack, and mobile app developers. Each of these fields require a different set of skills, which means you must focus on skills you need to become a professional developer in your chosen area. There are plenty of jobs in each discipline that I've listed, and know that those aren't your only options. I recommend that you do a couple hours of research to learn more about each and the career outcomes and opportunities so that you can make an informed decision. Once you've set your focus straight, you'll realize that you don't need to learn all the things available to you scattered across the internet. Next, focus only on learning essential languages. Generally, developers look to expand their range by trying to learn as many languages as they can. While this isn't a terrible approach, it can take quite a bit of time to learn so many languages. If you want to speed your way into the professional software development field, you need to focus on one primary software development language and learn it comprehensively. Start with the most common language that supports your chosen discipline from earlier. Typically, it will be one of JavaScript, Python, Java, C++, or C#. There's plenty of content for these languages online, so it's easier to learn at a quicker pace. You're going to want to stick with only one language until you master it and are able to solve problems and think like a software developer, basically thinking in code. Once you've reached this level, learning a new language will become much easier to you. But trying a new language from the start is wasting valuable time you could be spending padding your resume and experience to become a desirable candidate for a job. Next, attend coding bootcamps. Coding bootcamps present the ideal opportunity for guided, speed learning software development. Going to a bootcamp is by no means a requirement, but a reputable, well-known bootcamp have worked for thousands looking to quickly jump into the field. Coding bootcamps are high-intensity, short courses that teach the essential elements required to become a software developer. These bootcamps also prepare you for specific job roles and can always learn at your own pace. Generally, bootcamps last from 8 to 12 weeks and leave you with extensive knowledge on the subject. Some of the longer bootcamps can last up to 26 weeks, but are aimed at providing deeper knowledge and address modules like databases, data structures, project management, and software applications. It's a project-based curriculum, so it develops your skills to work under pressure. On top of that, bootcamps also offer unique services like one-to-one mentorship and personalized guidance for students. These programs also let you work with other experienced professionals who can guide you on how to speed up your progress in becoming a qualified software developer. Most importantly, coding bootcamps can land you a job too. It's a big advantage as it's compared to a degree program where you're mostly on your own. Next, work on projects. The best way to learn new tools quickly is by doing new and challenging projects. Some stats suggest that many of the top tech entrepreneurs are self-taught professionals. Many of them don't even have computer science degrees. Interestingly, some surveys suggest more than half recruiters don't care if candidates have a degree. To them, it's the skills that matter. So if you can teach yourself to excellence, there's a good chance of becoming as capable as any other degree holder. So how do you work on more projects? You can create a GitHub account and start developing your own projects and building a portfolio of work. I created a video of 5 software development projects everyone should try. Another option is to start freelancing. You get to work on new and interesting projects, so each of them leaves you with new learning outcomes. More importantly, working on these projects means you need to keep deadlines in mind. Therefore, you learn how to work under pressure, preparing you for the industry. Next, learn from experienced developers. It's not only about writing code and attending boot camps. In fact, reading is an essential part of becoming a software developer, and it helps you steer clear of textbooks. On top of that, you learn tricks about writing better code, so you end up learning a topic much quicker. Once again, go to GitHub repositories, read documentation, run the source code, and compare your code with the same problem. You will realize the difference between working code and an efficient one, and it will leave you with the knowledge of how to write clean code. In particular, look for open source projects that fit your chosen discipline. A lot can be learned by reading and understanding other developers' code. Not only will you learn new things, but you also have interesting new things to talk about during the hiring process by discussing open source projects you're familiar with and are passionate about. Next, surround yourself with like-minded people. Finally, make sure your circle is just as motivated as you are. You'll be surprised to see how many budding software developers are looking for opportunities just like you. So when like-minded people come together, It only improves the learning process, and you can end up solving some really complex problems by helping each other. You can find dedicated communities on your discipline all over the internet, but Reddit and Discord are great places to search. All the items will help you become a better professional, so you can easily achieve your goal of becoming a software developer in 2022. Check out my video on the top skills needed to be a software engineer to get more tips. See you in there.